Hey everyone, this is Harsh, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can basically generate any number of images for absolutely free without paying to those very expensive image generation tools such as Leonardo, Midjourney, Flux, and all. Right. So basically, this is the system, and also there's a one website which will basically help you to generate all of these high quality images for completely free. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video and see the workflow and the process of how to actually do the same, right? So basically, before I move to the process, let me show you the system that will basically help you to generate any number of images that you want. And also this particular system will help us to bypass the image generation per minute limitation, right? The API rate limit will bypass that using this particular system. So again, for that, this is the workflow that we are going to use. And again, in this, we are actually using this LLM to generate the prompt for those images, and we're actually trying to generate 6 images consequently. And again, so now let's execute this workflow. So basically, this is where the image has been images are generating, and then here we're actually converting those images into the file from base64, right? So again, these are the images. So let's look at these images basically. Okay, so let's view this. So this is the first image that you can see. Then this is the third one. So again, as you can see, the quality of these images are really, really good. And also, it's not like if it is free, then the quality has been compromised. It's not like that. Even you will get the same quality that you will get in any paid tool, such as Leonardo, such as Midjourney. So yeah, this is exactly the same quality that you will get with this particular tool that I'm about to show you. Right. So this is the complete system, which will create then 6 images. And now let's talk about how exactly you can generate all of these images for completely free. So for that, actually, you have to come to this tool called Together.ai, which has a library of tools for a different purpose, such as, let's say, for example, if you want to create images, if you want to do a chat, right? So if you want to create audio, vision, let's say if you want to do a code. So basically, this particular tool has a different set of AI tools in it, and it will basically help you to achieve all of this stuff without you paying to those different tools separately. Otherwise, it will get really, really costly for anyone if you individually subscribe to these tools, right? So instead of that, what you can do, basically, you can just come to this computer tools like this, where you can find everything, all the LLMs, and basically you can use any one of that, any one of the LLMs based on your need, right? And today we are going to use this. So for that, what you need to do is basically you need to click on this get started button. And of course, because I'm already signed into it, so you'll see this, but again, you have to sign up for this particular tool, and then you will find this API key for that, right? Just copy this API key and store it somewhere in your, let's say, Google Sheet or Google Doc. And then once you are done with that, we have to basically, we can basically go to n8n and create the flow. But again, before that, let me basically walk you through the tool. So here, what you can do, you can basically go to this models and then find many different models for this one, right? So now here, the model that we are going to use, which is also like completely free for image generation, is this one, Flux. We are going to use Flux model. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, this one, Flux.1 Snell free. This is the model that we are going to use. So basically, let's say if you want to use this particular model, click on this open in playground, and let's say start type lion with black hair, right? Again, this is completely wild, but yeah, and click enter, and it will basically generate the image. And this is pretty much fast, and it has generated this image in just 4 or 5 seconds, right? And then let's say if you want to, let's open this images and see the quality of image is really, really high. I can't stress enough on the quality that this is generating, even in the free version. So yeah, this is the one. Now basically what we need to do is we need to basically go to n8n to generate the flow. Now click on this, trigger manually, of course, and over here basically first of all we need to click on this API view, click on this curl CURL and copy it. And now go to n8n and search for HTTP request node. Now over here, basically you can add all of those API curl information in 2 ways. One is manually, you add everything one by one, and another one is you can click on this imports curl and then paste that curl code over here and click on import. Right now, again here, this is the URL. The method is post, and we're actually here specifying the headers. And for that, basically you need to copy this API and you need to paste it here, right? And now, as you can see here in the prompt section, you will see this one. This is the model that we are using. So this is the JSON body. And now let's say if you want to, let's say a cat with lion. And now let's say if we just execute the step, we will get the base64 kind of a URL, I guess. Yeah. And now basically we need to turn this into, let's say, a string, right? let's say edit field, and over here basically yes, not like this. In the value we'll basically put this URL, drag the URL to this, and is 64. Yeah, got it. And once we execute this, now it is converted to the string. Yeah, again let me do this and put it over here. Perfect, got it. Also let me pin this one so that we don't need to run the HTTP request again and again. Although it is free, you can do that, but yeah, let's avoid that for now for the efficient execution of this node. And now what we need to do is we need to basically convert that into the file. So for that, click on this convert to file, and we basically need this one, move base64 string to file. And over here, we'll basically just type base64 as the input field, and we'll execute that step. And as you can see, it has converted that string into the file, and then now we can see this file. Oh, okay. Okay, so now as we have, so basically I've made some changes to this HTTP request. So basically initially in the beginning, it was like using this field below, but now again, then I turned that into the using JSON, and then I've added this particular JSON where we have more control over what exactly we want in images. Let's say, for example, if you want to get custom height and width of that image, let's say if you want a different model, you can basically change that model from here. And of course, the prompt is here. And basically, this is the dynamic one which we will get from the previous node, of course, in a real automation, right? But again, for the testing purpose, we are actually doing this. So now, again, this is the update that I have made to this particular node. So now click on this execute workflow, and then we are actually ready to go, right? So basically now here we need to change a few things. We need to change the value of this, because initially it was URL, now it is base64 JSON. And with that as well, we need to basically, I think we don't need to change this one. So now let's click on execute workflow, and then let's get that image coming to us. And now we can see the image, and then you can see a lion, a cat with lion, which means this particular model has combined cat with lion, and it is the merged image of cat and lion, right? Again, this is truly amazing, the kind of images that it is generating. So yeah, this is how exactly you can configure the Together.ai API with n8n, and now you can basically generate any number of images that you want. Again, one one additional thing that we can do is basically instead of using your API key using header, what you can do, just turn this off, and over here you can see the authentication. Click on that, click on this generic credential type, and over here you can select the option called header auth, right? And over here basically you can create a new credential, right? And over here just give it a name, whatever name. So basically authorization here, and in the value click on this expression so that you can see bearer. Always add bearer before the API key, and after the bearer, give the space, and then paste your API key over here, and then save this one, right? And then that's it. That's the only thing that you need to do. And then now you can basically use this as a predefined credential, right? And over here, let me select any one of them together. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I need to refresh this one because then I need to refresh this so that I can get the predefined credential. Okay, let me generate credential type. Okay, header, yeah. So basically I already have this Together.ai image API header. So I'm selecting this, but again, let me show you the real one. Of course, don't use this one. Oh, I think got it. Close this one. And now I don't need to basically pass the API key to this header. I already have a authentication over here, which is now basically stored in the n8n, right? Now again, I don't need to basically do that again and again, right? So now basically I can directly use this one, and let's say for example right now for this time, let's change the prompt. So basically what we can do, let me think. Okay, young beautiful girl. Perfect. And now execute this workflow. Again, one thing that you need to keep in mind that this particular API, there is no limit of how many images you can generate, but again there's a limit for the number of images you can generate per minute, and which is like you can only generate 10 images per minute. But again, you can bypass that by using the wait node in the n8n, right? But before that, let's see, this is the kind of a very realistic image, and no one can basically spot that this has been generated by AI, right? So yeah, again, this is the power of this particular tool. And now the thing that I was talking about is how to bypass the limitation of that. So basically this is the exact workflow that you can use. Again, this is not mine. I have actually borrowed this workflow from the Benjamin, who has a YouTube channel, and he was actually doing this sort of a thing, n8n and automation. So actually I've taken this workflow from there. To be honest, again, I don't want to basically steal credit from anyone else. So that is why I'm telling you that this is not mine. I've just taken this workflow directly from his channel. So if you want, I can also like link his channel in my description box below, so you can visit that as well. So yeah, but again, this is the exact workflow that you can use. And basically here what is happening is that basically we are generating each image one by one, so that, and also we have actually 10 seconds of waiting time. So let's say for example, if first image is generated, then it will wait for 10 seconds, and then it will basically tell this automation to generate the second image, again wait for 10 seconds, and then it will generate third image, right? So that's how this particular workflow is working, and that's how you can basically bypass the limit. So I think, yeah, that's all about this particular video. And if you have watched this video till this point, like this video, share this video, and if you found this video really helpful and valuable, subscribe to this channel for more such videos. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in another video. Till then, bye bye, take care.